Hey guys, this is 97 Lego Maniac with another video review, and today we're going to take a look at only one minifigure for Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and that's Kylo Ren. Now, I know, before you guys say anything, I am planning to make more Star Wars: The Force Awakens figure, but this is just a preview that I have for you guys, because the thing is, I'm planning to update my Kylo Ren, and I'll go over that, but before I even update him, I just want to make a video of this version 1, what I made. I am planning to do the showcase video for Green Arrow, Flash, Canary, and Jay Garrick, and the Teen Titans, but you know, those videos take a while, and I decided I need to show you guys something. So here's my Kylo Ren. So yeah, I am gonna make a different version of him. It's not gonna be that much different, but I think you guys like it better than what I have here. Now I'll let you guys know about that. So yeah. But before I even update him, I have to, like, you know, order more pieces, and if I want to actually update him and make more Star Wars Force Awakens figure, because I can't buy a Finn from Bricklink because he's like $20 on Bricklink or something like that. Besides, anyway, I'm gonna like make him a custom trench coat for anyway. So yeah, but I'm not gonna use this one because I accidentally cut it a little bit too short. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Star Wars Force Awakens figure because I don't have that much ideas. I have more, but you know, I have to order more pieces. I'm waiting for my YouTube payment to come out soon, so I can start ordering. So because I spent like over almost $200, like not just for Bricklink, but mostly for Bricklink. So yeah, I gotta make sure I chillax. So let's just continue with this video. I have no real reason why I made Kylo Ren in the first place. I guess because when I just like looked at his design, I thought, you know, it looks really cool, and I decided why not try to just make him just slap something together. So I'm not gonna buy Lego's Kylo Ren space shuttle because, you know, the minifigure isn't that interesting in my opinion, and his torso, he has a very simple design. You can easily make a custom with them if you're good at painting. So here's a 360 view. So going over his head is all painted, and I gave him the hood. But the thing is, I painted this with a normal black acrylic, so it can kind of match with the cape and the waist cape he has. And also to go over his torso is all painted. What I did, I painted in like a light black color, and you will actually just normal black acrylic paint. But if you paint normal acrylic on top of Lego's torso, the black is not as shiny as Lego's black torso here, which I use, but it's for a base, so you can tell it looks a little bit lighter. But and I use apple barrel gloss to paint the belt, because the belt is darker than his actual outfit. And this top part was actually like leftover parts from like the trench coats I cut up, and I decided to make it to kind of represent like the cloak he has. And this is what I used. I used a Batman cape, and I just like glued and paint, and I did a lot of stuff to make it have some sort of like raggedy, dirty, battle worn look to it, because it's not an actual cape, it's some sort of a long ragged pauldron. So that's what I represent here. His arm was painted black too, so you can see a little bit color difference with Lego's black. You can see in the hand and then here. So yeah, and here's his face all painted. And I used Cape Madness waist capes. I actually used this for Magneto, but I decided to take it away from Magneto and just use it for my Kylo Ren, because for Magneto, his waist cape isn't that noticeable. So I decided to just take that concept away for him. And for the front part, there are actually like I'll get it apart. They're actually leftover Cape Madness trench coats cape, and I just like glued it on here because he has a robe anyway. So yeah. And now that's basically it for the minifigure. And I'll go over his lightsaber later. But if you guys want to find out what I'm gonna do with this minifigure, what I'm planning is I'm gonna buy another Cape Madness hood, like what I used for Raven, and I'm gonna use that instead for Kylo Ren, because I think it's just better to have that hood. And what I'm planning to do, I'm planning to sculpt his helmet like just not make it like super thick like what Lego did with their Kylo Ren helmet, because apparently according to the trailer it seems like he's gonna wear his helmet, he's gonna be hoodless most of the time. So yeah, just in case, I'm gonna sculpt him a helmet, making sure it's not too thick, so that way the Cape Manus hoods can actually fit on top of Kylo Ren. So yeah, once I did that and sculpt that, I'm gonna paint his arms because he has these like annoying, tedious lines. Since the movie's coming out in 2 months, I figure that'll give me enough time to at least like to paint some arms, like the lines around. So yeah, and lastly, probably like fix the belt area and give a little bit more detail, because he has a little bit more detail than just this. And that's basically it. And now to go over his lightsaber, what I use are those, if you guys remember that Ninjago piece, the one that doesn't have the top, it has like 2 sides, you know, that scythe piece they used. I used that, and I cut the tip of the lightsaber hilt, or if I could quickly find like a few of them in here. So I used this piece, and what I did, I sanded this top off to make sure this whole thing's flat. I cut out the top of this, and I glued them together, and that's what I did. And I noticed he has this red string on the lightsaber, so I glued that together too. I painted some details on it, and I cut, you know, the end parts of the lightsaber hilt for the shorter blades, and they are removable, which is nice. So you can display them without the lightsaber ignited, or you can just have them like that. But I know a lot of people prefer to have his lightsaber like this. So yeah, that's basically Kylo Ren. That's all I have to say this figure, and I explained most of the stuff what I'm gonna do to update this guy. So yeah, I think he's gonna look a lot better. I think you guys will like it a lot better if I use that Cape Manus hood and sculpt his helmet. I think you guys might enjoy that a lot more than just this, because I noticed that, because I don't think the flat face, the painted mask, and using Lego's hood, I don't think it works. So I'm gonna update this too. So yeah, you can just conclude the video. That's all I have to say. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like and a comment down below. Follow me on all my social media sites, where you can see a lot of cool previews and stuff like that. And I am making a spin-off Teen Titans Showcase, like Speedy. Gotta order more stuff from Brick Forge, like, you know, with their arrows and bows. Aqualad, and I'm making Kid Flash. I'm redoing his hair because I don't like his hair. I might probably fix the mask, like, you know, the eye sockets area. I think his eyes are fine. It's just the eye holes, you know, on his cowl. I might have to make that a little bit sharper. So yep, that's all. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.